Hello and welcome to Jimmie Connection. I'm your host, Austin Mack, and today I'm joined with freshman Alex Delzer. Alex, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So my name is Alex Delzer, like you just said. I'm from Bismarck, North Dakota. I went to high school at Shiloh Christian School, and I'm excited to be a Jimmie.
Yeah. What helped you choose Jamestown?
So I started my college searching process like early junior year, not super rigorous or anything, but I didn't really know what I want. People always ask you like, oh, do you want a big school or a small school, or kind of give you all these options, and I really didn't know which one would be best for me, so I just started looking, and Jamestown kind of just kept coming up. I'd come here for like math competitions and one-eye competitions because I'm here from the state, and so I went on a bunch of tours just for different reasons, and then I actually intentionally went on a couple tours to see, well, maybe this is the college for me, and then when I got serious about it, I started looking at price. And actually, it turned out to be like the most affordable school in the state for me.
Right.
So I was really excited for that. And so kind of everything fell in line, and I'm really excited to be here. It's worked out. So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And how have you enjoyed freshman year so far? I think we're 4 or 5 weeks in.
Something like that. It's been good. I really have been enjoying Jamestown for a couple of reasons, but since I came from a Class B school, I was able to do a bunch of different things within the school, and I really like being involved, and I've had the same opportunities here at Jamestown. So that's been really cool. I love my dorm. Dorm life is awesome with all the people, group of people that I'm with, and I really enjoy that. So it's been good. Classes have been good. The atmosphere has been really incredible here. So I've been really enjoying it. Yeah, it's
Awesome.
been good.
And I've known you previously before this, and knowing you, I know you're super involved. And what organizations and things have you gotten involved with so far this year?
So far, right away, I was in choir. That was the first thing I kind of signed up for. And then after that, I had crew. I was with that organization. Then I did student senate, the musical, and then intramurals. I'll do that. So yeah,
Geez, that's a lot already.
Well, yeah, I still have like 3 hours though every day, which is really nice. I have like more free time than I did in high school, so it's a nice balance. I don't know how much more I'm going to add on to that, but I think it's a nice core to keep myself busy, but also kind of have some time to study and get all my things done that I need to get done. So it's been really good though.
And you mentioned you're in the musical. Have parts been cast already?
Yeah.
Can you tell us who you are, or is that like a secret?
No, yeah, totally. My character, his name is Joe. We're doing the musical 9 to 5, and so he's like the main kind of love interest to the main character. So yeah, it's been going good. We've had a couple rehearsals so far, and things are going well. I'm really excited, and I was really surprised that I got the part, and I'm really honored to get it. So I consider myself fortunate just to be a part of it.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to be with all the people. They're very talented. So it's gonna be a good one, I think.
Cool.
Yeah.
And you just recently went on a character and leadership retreat.
Yep.
And can you tell us a little bit about what the program is and also what you did on the retreat?
Okay, yeah, so the character and leadership program basically is designed to give you skills with like kind of insight of like how to implement character within leadership and with different leadership styles, exploring that sort of thing. And you'll end with like a unique, I think, to Jamestown minor in leadership. So that's kind of what the program's about. And the leadership retreat was, so you're with the same class all throughout all 4 years. You're in the senior leadership program in your senior year, so you've been with the same class as your freshman.
Yep.
So I'm in that situation, but as a freshman. So then our retreat was we went to camp Wesley Acres is where the camp was, and then once we went to Wesley Acres, we did a bunch of kind of team building exercises, critical thinking type things, and kind of that made you challenge maybe things that you had previously like thought of as far as assumptions you had about how to communicate effectively, etc. And it was awesome. I think the biggest thing that was accomplished through that just kind of bonding within the class, because you're going to be with them for 4 years, so it was nice to kind of get to know everyone. If you didn't like create like a special relationship with each person, at least you kind of knew their name now, and it was kind of nice to put names to faces and really kind of have that class feel like more of a conglomerate unit. So it was cool. So that was what the retreat was about.
What does being a Jimmie mean to you?
Being a Jimmie mean to me? Being a Jimmie, from my experience, I'm not, I have like a couple weeks in, but just from what other people have shown me, it means being committed to what you're doing, whether that's like your specific major, your sports, whatever. I think everyone here is pretty serious about what they do, while maintaining a really cool atmosphere, having fun, and having that community. I think those are two really important things, just to kind of keep that community feel and then be committed to what you do. I've seen that, and that means a lot to me going in as a freshman, and people have been welcoming to me. So just an awesome atmosphere of dedication, commitment, and then community and welcomeness. I think are things that I've seen being exemplified as a Jimmie. But yeah, I'm excited to explore what that means in the future. Because 5 weeks in, but yeah, that's
Awesome.
what I've seen so
Yeah.
far.
You and I also shared experience about once every summer we take a week off and go to Wapaton.
Yep.
Can you tell us about the American Legion North Dakota Boy State?
North Dakota Boy State. Yep, it's a program, a week-long program where 100 or so boys from North Dakota. It can be more than that. Hopefully, it's more than that every year. But go and learn. Basically, they run a mock government. They get elected to different things. As far as you could be mayor of your city, you can be governor of the state, you can be elected to the legislature, all sorts of different things, and you run a mock government for the week. And it's an awesome time where you see lifelong friendships being made. People who maybe didn't want to be there initially or were forced to be there, they end up loving it by the end of the week. And I think our capacity last year was as counselor, and that was a really unique experience. Getting to do that from my delegate year, which is 2 years ago, then to this year being a counselor. It's different, but I love it, and it's fun to kind of invest in those lives and be able to kind of give back a little bit while having a ton of fun and learning about government, kind of educating people about kind of what's going on, and it's really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I have one final question for you.
Okay,
It's
I'm ready.
really important.
All right.
What is your favorite color and why?
Yeah. So that's the first one's easy. It's blue.
Mm-hmm.
I like blue. It's a nice color. It's got a nice tone to it, different
Mm-hmm.
shades. I like it. Like some colors, like I like the certain shade of it, like certain shades of green, orange, yellow that I really like. But there's some shades that that's just a gross color of orange. But for blue, I don't feel like there's a bad shade. So that's probably why. Right? I don't think there's like a bad shade of blue. I like all sorts of blues.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd say that. Well, how about you? What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is red.
Your favorite color is red.
Yep.
Why?
I've just always loved the color.
So I love the color.
Really putting me on the spot
I
here.
know. I was to switch it around. Yeah.
Done the
Okay.
switcheroo.
Yeah. Ooh.
Awesome.
It's a coup.
Yeah. Well, thank you for watching, subscribing, liking, and please join us next week for another episode of Jimmie Connection.
Thank you.
Thank you.